Maybe throw a couple of pork chops in to go with it. Leave that a hamburger meat, or the hamburger meat we could afford when we went to the grocery store. So the missus is in Matizzi's. A little barbecue sauce in it, it'll be alright. So yeah, we're just going to cook that up. And just...
Do you need anything?
A bottle of water would be excellent. I've already got everything washed. Maybe just like touch my head or something. Hey. Yeah, they call me Hans. Hey, sweetie, how you doing? Again, I forgot to do what we talked about earlier. But again, like earlier, we are going to just let it, we're not going to try to just block everybody out. So we're just going to roll with it. Oh, she's so sweet. I'm gonna cut that bone out. I just, I thought I already had, though. I thought I already done what we talked about earlier. To be honest with you. I'd about bet money that I had. Trying to cut these bones out of these pork chops. Okay, I could have swore I had, though. I thought I already gotten everything taken care of and got that done. I remember the little picture and stuff. But sometimes I have to be reminded a lot. Trying to get stuff cut up and prepared because these are a lot more manageable. They lag. These are a lot more manageable once you cut the bone out of them. They fit a whole lot more in our air fryer. So that's the only reason I'm cutting the bones out of these pork chops, because I can kind of fit them in the air fryer a lot better. So get all those cut. Hey, Breeze, how you doing? Hope you're doing fine on this Sunday afternoon. We're doing pretty good. Well, Peterbilt, we kind of got to get what we can afford right now, and on the 5 for $25 deal that's at the store, they had bones in them, so it's kind of got to take what's on that deal and what we can afford at the moment. I mean, ideally, a boneless pork chop would be the best way to go, but and it doesn't take but a second to. Hey, what did that take? A couple of minutes to cut that bone out? And I'll cut them in half into the smaller chops. So, I mean, it didn't take long at all. Debone them. It's going to take longer to clean the mess up than it did to actually do the. I'm just taking my time tonight too. I could have deboned them faster, but I chose. Got to take my time. Hand washed. Breezy, what have you been doing today? You've been enjoying your day. Yes, I put soap straight down onto the area that I'm cleaning. And we'll give it a good. Y'all almost went for a ride. I dropped my phone once since we've been home. Had a good once over with a good clean dry rag. Well, not really dry, but it's not wet. Hey, Beanie Weenie. I guess damp towel would have been the right terminology for that. These are looking quite fine. Yeah, I just didn't feel like cutting these up and then having to cut that bone out. So, hey Jamie, welcome back to you too. We're doing a little cookie cook. We're going to do some, hey Boo Bear, we're going to do some pork chops and some center cut pork ribs, so the country style rib things. And it's going to be supper tonight. They was out of hamburger meat when we went to the store. Well, they wasn't out of hamburger meat, but they was out of the hamburger meat we could afford at the time. So, double up on pork. Not just ideal, but 2 different cuts, 2 different seasonings. I could not tell you the last time I've been to Arby's. Thank you, Jamie. I think I'm going to season the chops with some Slap Your Mama sauce. Sound good to you, babe?
Yeah, that's fine.
Give a different flavoring. It's not been as hot here today. We've had a lot of thunderstorms today, like little pop-up thunderstorms. So, still in the 80s and stuff, but get out here, flies. I hate flies. Any barbecue sauce on anything, babe?
Yeah.
What do you want it on? So I don't have a lot of sauce.
Just the center cut.
Center cuts, get it? Okay. Hey, Jennifer, how are you doing? We're getting our group in here, guys, our TikTok familia. We are going to try not to talk about anything negative, simply because I'm over it today. It's just mentally exhausting, some of the stuff that's going on. So at this point, I don't care if awareness is in here watching, if they're streaming me, I don't care. I just really don't give a damn right now. Had a really good day at the gym. We've had a really good day overall. We're going to have a really good supper. We're going to have a really good rest of the night. And I hope everybody else is too. From their side to our side, I hope y'all have a good night. Go spend some time with your family. You know, we like getting on here and doing this when we're cooking and everything, but I know some of y'all people would cover these awareness stuff. Y'all got to have family if y'all are missing from being on here all the time. So it's 7:30 here, so we're going to eat. And oh, the baby's got the sneezes. Stick a finger in her nose. And we're just gonna talk with our friends tonight. So off-camera question that was asked through a text. I don't want you to stop completely, but tonight, let's just enjoy the night, guys. Hey, James, how are you? I'll tell you guys, I got to be careful with the Slap Your Mama seasoning because it is spicy. Hey, I couldn't even begin to tell you where to get a cat at, especially in your area. So we'll do a little bit of some Slap Your Mama for a little bit of seasoning. What we'll do is we'll put a little bit of that on them, and then we'll come back with a little bit of this Memphis seasoning, and we'll call that Slap Your Soul Mama. We'll get those completely seasoned when we get more room over there. We'll give this round a flip around. Yeah, I couldn't even begin to tell you where to get a cat from where you're at. It's I mean, if he was here, I'd direct you to the Humane Society and stuff like that. But I don't even know where you're at. Or I know where you're at, but I don't know where to direct you to. James, how are you doing tonight? One thing I'm also going to stop doing is I see people pop up at the bottom of the screen. I'm going to stop saying hello first. Out of a conversation I had last night with someone. Sometimes they just want to come in and listen, and they'll DM during the conversation, and they just want to kind of like just kind of hang out, and they just want to hang out because they don't want anything coming from anybody else. They don't want a bunch of DMs afterwards or during. So if you pop in and you're one of our good friends on here, or if you're new on here, or if you're just scrolling through, I will start leaving it up to the person who's popping in to say hello first, and then of course be cordial and nice and say hello back. Hey Mama 4, it's been a good Sunday. We're sitting here doing a little cooking right now. I'm sitting here with the air fryer doing a little cooking. Been a good day. Hey Silver Foxy, how are you? Oh God, I hate mosquitoes. Good Lord, they're the absolute worst. I guess luckily the rain and stuff kind of knocked our mosquitoes out, and the heat's been kind of crappy here. So unfortunately, when it rained today, it didn't rain long enough for it to get us to nighttime. It just kind of rained really hard for a little while, and then stopped, and then rained again, and then stopped, and then got humid.
I'm sad.
Huh?
I'm sad.
What are you sad about?
I'm out of Flaming Hot Cheetos.
Oh. So I was told one time with mosquitoes, how to keep a mosquito from biting you is not to scratch the first bite. And I've seen this work. I can't do it. They bite me, it itches, I gotta scratch. But don't scratch the first bite, because that sends off a scent. This is what I'm told. That sends off a scent, and it attracts more mosquitoes. So I've tried my best for years not to scratch the first bite, and I can't do it. I get bit, I gotta scratch it. A cold spoon will do the same thing. Like you put a cold spoon on a mosquito bite. Put those back in for just a little while. Let's see what. Put them on for 4 minutes. Sounds good. The only bad thing about our air fryer is it's small and it takes a while to cook. But it gets the job done. Sure the hell beats TV dinners every night. Jennifer's in here. She was a while ago. But she's probably cooking or cleaning or doing something. But I guarantee she's got her ears on if she's still in here. So yeah, if she's still in here, she's probably got them ears on. Good. I'm glad she's getting some rest. She needs to. I told her today, I think it was. I was like, that if she didn't get any rest, her body was going to make her get some rest sooner or later. Jennifer might not be in here, so she stays busy. Wash my hand off. She's probably in. She's probably just busy. A lot of times she'll set her phone down and be cooking and cleaning and all that good stuff. I don't know why I said that like Forrest Gump. Cooking and cleaning and... So... got 1 minute till these are done. 1 minute? Hey, I'm from Brooklyn. From Buffalo. I'm sorry. I can't do that. Yeah, we're just going to cook and we're going to eat. Have a day tomorrow, I guess, you know. Alright, first round's done. So, keep the missus to be able to eat first. We're going to try to take care of all her food first. She's going to eat. We'll go ahead and get on down. That was some of the country spare ribs. I had it coming too. That was huge tonight. And then I got some pork chops. Then I took the I deboned them and cut them in two. And I was seasoning them up. All right, James. Seasoning the chops up with some Slap Your Mama sauce and some Memphis seasoning. And I said a while ago, I'm calling it Slap Your Soul Mama. I just didn't take that plate and put these on the plate instead of dirtying up a bowl. I've been really limited on my caffeine today, guys. And I can really tell. I had a cup of coffee. And that was it. And I can tell greatly that that's all I've had caffeine-wise, which is good. I really need to stop depending so much on caffeine. Cut it down to just my coffee. I mean, that'd be good for my blood pressure all year round. So. Yep. Silver Foxy says she's had 3 iced coffees.
Oh, really?
I might have another cup of coffee later on. Tell I'm tired because I keep wanting to, like, when I get tired, I touch my face and rub my hair a lot. I don't know why. I've always done that. And I'm sitting here trying to cook, and every time I do it, I'm like, I need to wash my hands off. And you want to come sample?
Sure.
I'm cooking all yours up first.
Oh, boy.
Bean's like, where's my sample, Dad? Is it good?
Yes. So good.
I swear she cooks, y'all. She really does. Just, I like cooking. We would probably have some hamburgers with this, but like I said, they was out. So, man, if I had a grill, that's where I'd be with this stuff. It's like, I love to grill. And if I had one, all this would have been coming off the grill instead. I'm going to get a sample of yours.
Okay.
I'll give you a sample back. I have not seen the smokeless grills. I'll look into that. We'll have to look into that for sure. I mean, that'd be great for you. Hey, we're doing pretty good. How about yourself? Tanya Lynn? You know the routine, sitting here cooking a little supper. And you don't want barbecue sauce on the chops, right? We're out of Country Bob.
We are.
Yeah. So if you change your mind on that, I need to know, babe.
It's okay.
Anya Lynn, how have you done? How have you been doing tonight? I'm just using the sweat rack to wipe my hands off with. I can't even talk tonight, guys. Well, that sucks. Come home and lay the law down. Guys, I know I'm not very entertaining tonight. I'm tired, guys. I'm a little tired tonight. To the off-camera comment, I feel a little depressed tonight. I just feel a little down. I don't know. It's just kind of like hit me out of nowhere, really. I love you too, babe. She's doing pretty good. Let me flip this over. The other side, get a little bit of cookness to it. Cookness? Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Or just make up words. And I know I asked the question for the off-camera response, but you know, this is what gets me, and this is, I was going to try to stay away from talking about this stuff, but fuck it, let's roll. Can you do me a favor and bring me Juju's bag of food? Okay. You see, Juju has a bowl in this room that has water in it constantly and food in it constantly, and she gets fed little scraps here and there. And she gets these. I'll cook these bones up for her, and she'll get those as treats. And she has just for the food. That much of a bag of food. Let's see, it's dog food, you stupid twats.
What's being said now?
No, we don't feed Juju because they notice we never beg for dog food. So apparently we don't take care of her. You know, the fucking stupid ass motherfuckers over there. And say whatever you will because I'm cussing. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Y'all can fuck off. Like, seriously. I'm sitting here cooking and enjoying the meal, which we're trying not to even have a discussion about you worthless pieces of shit on that page, and to hear y'all talking about how we don't feed our dog because we never come on here and beg for food. Y'all realize a bag of dog food is like $5 and we don't let her do without. And she's a Jack Russell Chihuahua mix, so it takes her a long time to go through that bag, and her bowl's full now because it stays full. Her water bowl is full now because it stays full. So keep on speaking about shit you don't know, and your stupid fucking ignorant ass followers who want to follow every word y'all say about shit y'all don't know. I don't know what goes on in y'all's household, so how the fuck did you know what goes on in my household? How the fuck do you know what I feed my dog and don't feed my dog? How would you even know that? Because you don't know what goes on in my household. Because I don't get on here and beg for dog food, I'm not taking care of her. That's the most stupidest shit I believe y'all pieces of low-life fucking dirt has ever said. And go ahead and record this and put it on YouTube and try to be a streamer and throw it on Reddit and be like, oh, that's not very Christian of him. You know what? I'm tired of hearing that shit too. I'm just so tired of it. It's like, and I wasn't even going to address nothing, but that just kind of pissed me off. That to the point to where y'all don't know what Juju eats and what she doesn't eat. She's very well taken care of. And she will be until she's no longer with us. When she passes away, that's, you know. So, shut the fuck up. At the end of the day, we took Juju when her grandmother passed away, and nobody else wanted her. We had 3 other dogs and a cat, and we took her in, and we loved her to death. We loved her then. That was Granny's dog. Gave everybody else in the family an opportunity to take her, the kids and stuff. They didn't want her, so we took her. She's ours. She's the only one we have left. And the other ones have passed away. So before y'all drum up some kind of fucking stupid ass shit out of the crack of your filthy asses, Juju's the one we have left, and we'll have her till she passes. And I hope that's a long time from now. She's taken care of. You can look at her. She's very well taken care of. She was on here the other night whining because she had a cracked toenail. And then she finally allowed me to cut it. So, and it's got cut and she hasn't whined anymore. So y'all pieces of shit, I don't understand why y'all sit here and just want to make shit up about people. Y'all just want to assume everything. You know. I'll have to watch that in a minute. I'll have to get off to watch that. And I probably don't need to watch it right now because, hey, Julie, it's just to the point to where it's like, just fuck off. Exactly. We love that. We love her with all of our heart. She's very well taken care of. You know, she's always has food. She always has water. She sleeps in the bed with us. She gets treats. And she's taken very well care of. And just these people that have nothing better to do in their lives but come on TikTok and try to make everybody else miserable want to make up some fucking story. Oh, Reddit's like the Wild West. They're like the fucking Wild West over there. You know. Yeah, saying because we don't get on here and beg for her food that we don't take care of her. I haven't watched the actual video clip that just got sent to me, but it's like, and Jamie, I don't know. I don't know what goes on behind their doors. And see, that's like, they don't know what goes on behind these doors besides what they're allowed to look from the outside in when we're on these lives. That's all they know. They don't know what goes on. But you know how stupid you sound when you're like, oh, because y'all don't beg for Juju's food, y'all don't take care of her. What, babe? It's like, it's unbelievable. They'll say anything and they'll make it out to be the truth that they want to hear. You know, and that's all there is about it. I mean, anybody with a one-eye person can come in here and see that Juju's taken care of. Have one eye missing and blind in the other, it can tell that Juju's taken care of. Hey, Linda Lou. I'm sorry. I just looked right at your message and was like, I spoke to you in my head. They will, Shelby. They'll say anything. And what gets me is like, they'll say it and, oh, that's the truth. And then people just run and they believe it instantly. And it's like, I don't know for the life of me how grown-ass adults can get on here and just blindly believe what someone else says. And then I get mad, our numbers jump up. So they're going to come here and they're going to watch, they're going to stream. Well, he's saying this. They're going to have this person run back and they're streaming me now. I didn't care. I really didn't until they said we don't take care of Juju because we don't beg for her food. Get the fuck out of here. Now they go backtrack and say they don't say it. Y'all go tell me there ain't a motherfucking thing that says justice for Juju on Reddit and y'all talking shit over there? Fuck y'all. Man, fuck y'all. Put that rant on there. I don't care. I'm tired. Our little switches went off tonight and I'm fucking tired of it, guys. I am. You know, I just wanted to come over here and cook and talk to my friends, right? And I don't want the person who sent me the stuff to feel bad because I asked you what was being said. But that's creepy that I have someone that watches them and comes back and tells me stuff. That's creepy. But they've got fucking, how many people probably sitting here right now from awareness? Be proud that you're from awareness and say hi. Wave your fucking hand. Be proud of it, guys. Don't hide in the back like some coward. Like the coward you follow. You're following faceless people. You did tag yourself. That is awesome. You know, y'all follow these faceless people. And you're just blindly being led by the hand like children who believe everything their parents say. That's y'all's mommy and daddies, y'all awareness bitches that are coming in here and sitting here and just listening and running back. That's all it is. And they're sitting over there and they finally feel important in their lives because they have a few people watching. I don't know what y'all done with y'all's life over there. I don't know anything y'all do behind closed doors that y'all don't put on the internet. Oh, that's all I know about y'all. Well, besides that, y'all are people that I would never want to know in real life. you know, y'all are the type of people that if I ever got to know y'all in real life, that I would hope and pray that y'all would just one day decide y'all don't want to talk to me anymore. Because I would decide that quick. So, let's flip these pork chops. Said my piece on that. For the life of me, I just don't understand how people can be so I don't get it, guys. The only way, and I told a friend over here, I said the only way to get rid of it would even be just to strip my entire friends list down to the ones that I know who come in here and talk and cut up and everything, and like to have a good time. But TikTok has absolutely been the worst thing that's ever happened to me in my life. So desperate for the agenda to be that the person watching is Angela. She's over there probably playing her. What are you doing on your phone, bud? Playing your game or?
I was one.
They're just so desperate that it's you watching from another account. And they think Steve Crick is me from another account, and we are having some pork chops with some country style ribs on the side. We got to change it up. We got to get some. It's out of the hamburger patties we normally get, and got to get some eggs somewhere down the road. But it's just like, why is it if someone takes up for me, they're automatically me? And they're like, oh, they come in here on accounts that doesn't have any followers or anything. Well, they're coming in there on burner accounts like y'all come on here on burner accounts. Because they don't want to be harassed. It's just... people are sheep, and people prove that every day by, you can turn on the TV and see the sheep, and they're a part of it. These groups and everything that do this shit, that's all they are. The people who follow them are probably the same ones who are out there right now screaming and hollering that Trump did something wrong by bombing Iran or whoever he bombed. I don't know. Whichever one he bombed. I've seen Iran, but I'm not saying hi to people as they come in anymore. In case you just want to come in and just kind of listen and not be harassed by the dumbasses. So I'm waiting for, if you come in, I'm waiting for the person to say hi first before I acknowledge them. I had a conversation with someone last night, and they was like, that's kind of like what I want. They said, that's what I want to do. I just want to come in and kind of sneak in and listen and not be called out, because as soon as you get called out, I start getting DMs. And they proved the DMs they was getting. So, all right, I'll keep that in mind. And again, that's a good point, Angela, with the butterfly. If y'all don't care if I say hi to y'all first, y'all can tell me that, and I'll say hi. But anybody else, I'm just going to assume y'all don't want to be acknowledged until you make an acknowledgement. That way, people will leave you alone. And I hate the fact that. Oh, thank you for the off-screen thing. Some people don't mind, but the other person was like, "I'm just so tired." And they message me in DMs, and I'll answer them all when I get off. But it's kind of like they don't want to be mentioned anymore because they're tired of flies. That's me. I'm so tired of flies. God, I hate flies with a passion. But yeah.
Hi, Ron.
The wifey said, "Hey, Ron." Baby, about another minute, yours is going to be done. And then I get to finally start cooking mine. She said, he said. Ron is not a female, and he does not identify as a female. Sorry I misgendered you. He said, "Hey, you beautiful young lady." So.
Love you bunches.
Well, as you're walking over to get your food, then I get to start cooking mine. I have none of mine cooked. Oh yeah, the frappes, yeah. That's my favorite. I love the frappe over iced coffee. I would much rather have a frappe than an iced coffee.
Thank you.
It's a piece and a half right there.
Yeah, it is. Love you bunches, Ron.
Vanilla frozen coffee at a gas station. Yeah, Angela will be making some pretty wild coffees. You know. What?
Oh, I was.
You were just sitting there staring. I was like, "What'd she be staring at?" So now I get to start my food. Tanya Lynn said she tried the frozen coffee yesterday. It was amazing. She said it was a vanilla frozen coffee at the gas station. She said she thought of you when she got it. She loves her coffee, guys. She had a coffee here at the house today because we have our coffee maker set up. And we caught some pretty cheap creamer on that Save-A-Lot. So, well, that bite's going to be seasoned well. We was able to pick up some cheap seasoning. We already had the coffee pots from before. So we set up her coffee pot in her espresso machine. We just don't have all the stuff for the espresso. Not what we do, but not the, what is it? The frozen? Whatever she does.
I don't have the oatmeal.
Angela, you have a good night too. The meal looked good that I just gave her, but now I've got to cook all mine. So y'all probably got me for another 45. Yeah, she makes her own iced coffees where like she's got her oat milk. She can make her own cold foam. She do all that stuff. But now they make cold foam in a can that squirts out like whipped cream, and she has used that before. But she can also make it herself.
Really, the only thing I don't have is the oat milk and if I made my own cold foam, I'd have to have some heavy cream.
Yeah. All right, Carhartt Queen, you have a good night also. Thank you for that. I don't know what happened, guys. It's just something just like switched. I had a lot of good. I can't even talk, guys. I'm sorry. Had a lot of fun at the gym. Had a really good workout. Just like on the way home, it was just like I don't know. It's just like something just. My doctor told me last time I went that I could have a touch of manic depression, what they're calling bipolar depression now. But it's manic depressive is what it is. I kind of think because I might be in a funk for 2 or 3 days. And I want to apologize for everybody who was in here a while ago when I got angry at this other group of people who they really don't deserve the breath that it took to go off on them. Or to not really go off on them, but have a little rant. So I want to apologize to everybody for that little rant. It just really aggravated me when they said that I don't take care of her fur baby. So yeah. But I mean, they wouldn't like it if I made claims about them that I don't know anything about. So it's like I'm gonna finish cooking this food and I'm gonna enjoy it. Steve, I don't know why I'm such a big deal to him. And I tell you, it's starting to aggravate me because I'm starting to give it just as much time back to them as they're giving to me, and I don't like that. They don't deserve my time. They don't deserve my thought. You know, they're nobody, but I've been letting them get to me. And I don't need to. But at the end of the day, I'm just a guy. I'm just human, you know. So I need to stop letting these people bother me so much. I need to stop caring what they're saying because it's really the old saying, don't tell a lie when the truth sounds better. I'm not perfect by any means. I've made mistakes. And I'll continue to make mistakes my whole life. And I hope I make mistakes too. At the end of the day, none of us are perfect. How's that food over, Toots?
Delicious.
Exactly. We're all going to make mistakes. We're all going to fall short of what we could be sometimes. I've been saying very publicly for the last 2 or 3 months that I've been struggling with my faith. I really have. And I'll have moments of, I'll have moments where I feel it again, I feel good about it again, and then I'll have moments where I'm just like, why is this happening? And then it's just, I'm coming to realize that I've never been let down by God. I've been let down by the church. I sat in the room one night. I wasn't in the room. We was having to stay in the car when this happened, and I reached out to a friend of over 25 years. And he is the pastor of the church we was going to. And man, I was in a dark place. And I reached out to him and I said, brother, I need some guidance. It wasn't an unreasonable time the day I reached out to him. And what I got was left on red. It wasn't, hey, I'm busy, but I can get back with you in a little while. It wasn't the next day. And it still hasn't been. And I still have the text on my phone. I still look at it every once in a while. And that's, I need to delete it because that, aggravated me to the point of like, it really, really jarred my faith. But again, it wasn't God who didn't answer the text, it was man. So I'm coming to some realizations with a lot of it. I'm struggling. I'm not perfect with it. Yeah, I cuss. The last time I checked, cussing wasn't a sin. Taking the Lord's name in vain was a sin. And I've done that. Let the first one who doesn't have sin on this app raise their hand and be righteous, please. I've had a hard time, even letting that go. I know I should just forgive and forget it, let it go, but I think it hurt more that he'd been a friend for so long, and I'd been there during his darkest times, and the favor wasn't returned. I think that hurt worse than anything. Exactly, Ron. But I don't sit here and claim to be a perfect Christian. I don't sit here and y'all give me 1 second. I want to pause this and look at something. And look at something. Exactly, Ron. There isn't a perfect Christian. I like how one of them that's supposedly has his cease and desist on me is still talking trash. Like, because you think you have a cease and desist on me, doesn't mean you have the right to run and antagonize me. But at a certain point, I do have the right to take up for myself, even though your shit was fake as fuck. So, I'm gonna get on here one night and I'm not gonna say anything and see if they just want to stream that for a few hours. Like, seriously, it's 8:30 my time. Like, do y'all not have family y'all can be with? Like, y'all don't have family y'all want to be with? Y'all just want to be on TikTok gossiping? Bunch of chatty catties? Like, seriously, like, how do you not want to be with your family? You obviously don't want to be with your family because you're always on here. Oh, Ron, I'm talking to the haters. Yeah, let me clear that up. I'm talking to the ones who are on here all the time. Hey, Tanya. 1971. We've got both our Tanyas in here at the same time. To the ones who come in here and every time I get on or someone else gets on, they jump on their TikToks. Like, don't they have people to be with? Family? Friends? Is this it for y'all? Like, that's a serious question. It's like, if I'm not on here cooking or something, I'm spending time with the wife. Hey, Jamie. It's like, I don't get it. Like, how can you be on here all the time? Something's got to be. You don't have anybody in your life, and this is all you got. And if that's the case, I feel sorry for you. You know, like Ron said, he's retired. He lives by himself. But you know what? Ron's got friends that he hangs out with. And he'll get on here and he'll talk with everybody and cut up. He's not on here 24 hours a day hoping someone gets on here he can talk about. It's like, there's a difference between I'm either or. I either like somebody and take up to them and talk to them and stuff, or I just stay to myself. But it blows my mind that the amount of time they're on here. It's like, don't y'all have family? Friends? You know I don't have one right now, but a job? Do y'all have a job? Thank you, Ron. It's blows my mind, guys. It absolutely blows my mind. It's all good though. You gonna be done eating by the time I get done cooking, ain't you?
Yeah.
It's all right. Maybe one day we'll be a 2 air fryer family. Exactly. Yeah, they have no right to tell anybody what they can and can't do, right? Like, I don't have any right to go tell them what they can and can't do. I'm not entitled to that, even though what they're doing is talking about me. I have no right to. It's like they have no right to come on here and tell Ron that he can't buy Angela coffee if he wants to. Or like he said up there, sponsor a meal or a date night, or help us with the hotel, because he's done them all. He's been a great help to us several times. He's been a great friend to us. Hey Tulsa, I've seen you pop in a few times, but I'm trying this new thing where I'm not mentioning hiding anybody, so they don't get attacked by the other side of this. So you can never tell me you don't mind me speaking to you first, or I'll wait for the person to speak. I'm telling you, Lynn, I hope you get it too, and not just for the last part of that. I hope you get it. I really do. If you never helped, I would still hope that you get it. Just got bombarded again. Y'all, I'm gonna pause it. I'll be right back. Caramel mocha. We've never tried a 7 brew. We don't have one here.
Everybody keeps telling me I need to though.
I don't even know where the nearest 7 brew is to us.
I think there's one in Memphis.
Coffee ain't worth going to Memphis over. Coffee is not worth going to Memphis over. Ooh, guys, I'm hungry. Waiting. We have a local coffee shop locally owned and everything. It's called Green Frog, and he's got what he calls a dirty snowman. And what's in the dirty snowman? White chocolate, toffee, and caramel.
Yeah.
It's white chocolate, toffee, and caramel. And oh my goodness, that is the best coffee. She can make them here. She knows how to make it exactly like this. And OMG, guys, OMG. this round finished and one more round of cooking, and then I will finally be able to eat my supper. It'll probably be around 9 o'clock before I eat. You tried what, scooters the other night?
Yeah, I was not impressed.
She tried scooters the other night. She said she wasn't impressed, but I think it was just the staff.
It could have been.
Started off with her having to tell the guy or the girl how to make the coffee the right way, so probably just didn't know how to make it. I'm so freaking ready to eat. Just ready to be. Silver Fox here, are you still on? See me, they got you in a minute. Big Bang Theory still on? Man, they play Big Bang so much. The other night when I was really, really wanting to watch it, they just didn't. It wasn't playing it nowhere. Now today, that's the only thing that's been on TV. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. He's on here just trying to get this cooking done. And then I'm going to be off for the night. May or may not get on tomorrow, guys. I don't know. I may take a day just for the, hey, Bean. For the mental health. Come here, baby. I'm back away from the food. Oh, look at this thing. And my food is more than an arm's length away from me. Now, for somebody who doesn't get fed, this little belly, this little belly, the baby, yeah, they talk about you. They're jealous because you're so precious. So, say hi to the haters. You're probably a cartoon now. You're waiting for a day to get you a bone cooked. You got one in the refrigerator. Well, you want to warm that one up first? Huh? Yeah.
Tell them what she did earlier when I was making my coffee. How
she got to pick the coffee flavors and stuff out. Angela made her a coffee and she held up the flavor, and whichever one she went to and sniffed was the one she used. Okay, we're going to put you back down because I got to finish up cooking.
Tell them, say, I helped Mommy make the coffee earlier.
Yeah, that's the one we don't take care of. and stuff, right? You don't feed her. Y'all see that belly? Am I the only one that loves washing your hands with hot water? Like steam coming off of it. She's more than taken care of. Like, apparently right now she's getting a bite of something. I'll tell you. Let me give y'all a quick pause real quick. All right, I was reading something. Do I have the hour and a half mark yet? I may just go ahead and jump on. And no, I don't have 5 more minutes with me, guys. Hey, Kata. Hey, I can't be on here because he's over there commenting. But if he's over there, he can still hear me. Sonny, child of God. It bugged the shit out of me and my mod about unblocking and adding and stuff. What exactly sounded good that just stopped said? Kata, we're doing pretty good. Still putting up this bullshit from his awareness people. How have you been doing? And Sunny Child, you're not blocked. I'll give you the opportunity to come back. But if I'm going to be continue to be talked about by the one who supposedly sent this bullshit cease and desist, you know, I might have to send one myself. Oh, they're all over the place today. I don't take care of Juju. We don't feed her. We don't, because we never beg for food. So, you know, basically whatever they sit around and think of for the day. And I'm giving the opportunity for Sonny Child of God to come back and, you know, publicly tell me what sounded good that just stopped said. Don't deny it. I've got receipts, as y'all like to call it. Exactly, Kata. Exactly. It's to the point to where I'm between. I don't want to be run off this app, but I'm so tired of their shit. And even when I'm not on the app, they still talk. So it's like, damned if you do, damned if you don't with them. What I hate are two-faced people, though. I don't know, Tulsa. They got something. Hey, Warzone. Some pork chops and some center cut country ribs. You done? Well, I ain't even got my food done yet. I wanted to cook yours first so you could eat it all while it was still warm and everything, still good and hot. I'm waiting for old Sonny to pop back in. I know if you're on the other one, you're hearing me because they're still streaming me. So. It definitely appears that way, Ron. I'm just wondering what sounded so good that just stopped said. Well, see, this is a private so yeah, I doubt that. Private chat, there's something not just going to pop up and you decide that, oh, I want to join, because you would have to send a request. You were already there. So now Sonny wasn't a mod. Sonny contacted one of my mods and then contacted me, and Kate was on here last night talking against the awareness group, and now he's over in their chat. Oh, hang on. Crap, wrong button. Hang on again. So yeah, guys. No, like I said, Sonny wasn't a mod. Apparently, Sonny's someone who wanted to play both sides. Man, you gonna call yourself a Sonny child of God and then be a liar and two-faced, right? Your name is Sonny, child of God, but you're two-faced and a liar. You'll fit right in with that group over there. And I hope you go ahead and do block me, which you won't. But I will block you when I'm done. So, don't worry about that, Sonny. It's like it's like you will have that name and it's just crazy. Now they can watch me eat a little. It's not done, but I'm eating a little. They really did, Ron. They really did. Oh my God. But oh, they try. They try with everybody. Just insane. It's all right, Sonny. I'll pray for you. Isn't that what you told me? No, I'm fine with that. I'll take prayer. But y'all keep on. It was definitely a guy, though. At least he did have his picture up. You're probably right. Baby. But I'm about 3 minutes away from my food being done. And then I'm going to put some new bones in there for her. It's got a lot of meat left on them. I'll put the seasoning on there for her because it does tear up her little tum-tum. And then you know what gets me though about that whole deal about being two-faced? Like, it's two-faced and a coward. And you can tell that guy that you can help him. That's fine. I have no reason to call or text him. Even though he sent me my number, or he sent me his number and said if I needed them to call them. I don't know you like that. I'm not making a phone call that fast. So you don't have to worry about me calling or texting him. So I just, like, you're a two-faced and you're a coward because you didn't even have, you was being told that could just came over and said, been a man about it. And we're like, hey, I think I'm gonna go with their side, and been a man. Instead, you was two-faced and a coward. So checked all those boxes, didn't you, buddy? And I'm not worried about July the 9th because that is the biggest crock of shit that's ever been sent. And that first beat means my food's done. So, that one looks good and done. That one got some crispy edges to it. Ooh, yeah. My best macho man, Randy Savage voice. Ooh, yeah. Now, we'll drop bean babies in there. Pop that in the air fryer, turn it on. About 15 minutes at 370. You guys, that's alive. Empty bottle of water in the trash because remember how disgusting we are. Y'all know nothing about me. So y'all just keep on running y'all's mouths and everything. That's fine. Guys, I'm getting off here. I'm going to go eat. Thank everybody who came in and just talked. I'm sorry it took the twist. I really didn't want to talk about the crap with him tonight. I really just wanted to do the live, eat, and go on. A couple of things really aggravated me. So we're going to eat. I don't know if I will be on tomorrow at all. We'll just have to see how tomorrow goes. And I about called it 3 minutes to 9. I said it'd be about 9 o'clock before I eat. We've been on for an hour and 40 minutes. And you all have a good night, and I will catch you guys down the road.